Hi, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Sam.
We're both marketing students here at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Throughout the semester, we've been taking a look at restaurants in Whitewater, specifically 841 Brewhouse. We've gathered primary research such as surveys and perceptual maps, as well as secondary research. And throughout the semester, we've just been developing a plan for 841 Brewhouse.
As Kyle said, we're focusing on 841 Brewhouse as our business of choice, and we learned a lot about 841 through our research and through this process. 841 Brewhouse is a restaurant and bar located in Whitewater, Wisconsin. They have a wide variety of menu options as well as drinks and specialty brewed beers that they brew at their own brewery. And we chose to focus on 841 because they're already a successful business, but we think with the tips that we give them in our plan, they could be even more successful.
So in this video, we plan to just go over some of our research findings, as well as some of the issues that we found for the company. We plan to go over segmentation, targeting, and positioning, and then eventually we'll go into our marketing plan. All right, now that we took a look at some of the issues from 841 Brewhouse, next we're going to take a look at their segmentation, targeting, and positioning. The first objective for 841 Brewhouse and for this marketing plan is just to increase their customers by 6%. We took a look at the Qualtrics survey, primary research that we found, and we asked one of the questions to our respondents that how often have you visited 841 Brewhouse in the past 6 months? The majority said at least 1 to 2 times. So the objective here was just to increase that frequency of customers going to 841 Brewhouse. The next objective would be to increase the awareness of 841 Brewhouse. We feel that increasing the awareness will increase the traffic. That's why we took a look at some of their social media and SEO.
So getting further into the STP, we're going to start with the segmentation. The main focus of this marketing plan was to look at the segment of UW-Whitewater students. So we developed 3 different types of students that we think would be best for this marketing plan. So the first student we developed is a UW-Whitewater student who eats out about 2 to 3 times a week. She's 21 years old and is a senior who lives off campus. She's price sensitive about food options, but wants to find quality and healthy food options in order to stay in shape. Her and her friends occasionally go out drinking and like to also find a place that they can eat and drink at the same place. The next student we chose to look at is a UW-Whitewater freshman. This freshman currently lives in the dorms and also has a meal plan, but is looking for the occasional high-quality food option that is outside of the dorms and outside of the dining halls. So we think that 841 would be perfect for him, and also for when he has family visiting him. That's a big market that we want to target. And the last student that we looked at is a big UW-Whitewater sports fan. This is a student on campus who attends very many events, very many sports games, and also likes to watch games at bars. So we think that this would be a perfect target. Next, we're going to get into more of our target markets. As we mentioned, it's going to be students. We chose to focus mainly on students for 841 Brewhouse because 89% of the people who responded to our survey were students. And we also believe that this is a big margin to look at because the population of Whitewater just about doubles with the amount of students on campus. So we believe that this is the most important market to hit in the city. And we also believe that this is a popular target market for us because there is a bar at 841 Brewhouse. They're a full-service bar, and we think that that is a great way to offer students a place to go and relax after class, have a few drinks, things like that. So we think the combination of quality food and the combination of quality drinks is a great way to target students. Next, we're going to get into the positioning of 841 Brewhouse. So based off our perceptual maps, we learned that 841 Brewhouse has what people perceive as the highest quality over its competitors, and also is perceived to be one of the healthiest options in Whitewater to eat. So for our positioning statement that we developed for 841 Brewhouse, 841 Brewhouse is for the community of Whitewater that offers high quality food and beer options at the best cost, in a higher end but friendly atmosphere. If it's your go-to spot for your go-to meal or drink. We thought this was appropriate because it establishes 841 as a healthy and high-quality option, as well as promotes the friendly atmosphere that they offer.
Now we're going to take a look at the marketing plan that we developed for 841 Brewhouse. According to Reference USA, 841 had sales of $225,000 in 2018, in which they spent about $10,000 in advertising. Our plan is to double that to about $20,000. In order for that, we have 3 strategies.
The first strategy that we chose to focus on is the improvement of social media for 841 Brewhouse. Social media is one of the most important ways to advertise in today's age, considering how much time people spend on social media, especially students. Since we chose to focus our plan on students so much, this just becomes even more important in our plan. We decided we're going to use about $5,000 of the budget that we chose to spend on social media. This will go to maintaining accounts, managing accounts, as well as paid advertisement on social media platforms. 841 Brewhouse currently only uses Facebook as a social media platform, so our first suggestion would be to expand into different platforms. The content they do offer on Facebook is quality content, and they do a good job with their Facebook efforts. So we think if they expanded into different platforms, it could be crucial to their success as a business and success advertising. We think social media is one of the most important ways to spread awareness, and we think that by doing this through different platforms, including Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, we think that 841 could increase their awareness and ultimately lead to more business.
Alright, so the second strategy is to focus on search engine optimization and website design. Search engine optimization is important to companies because the majority of people don't go onto the second page of Google search results. So it's important that companies are on the first page, so that way it increases the likelihood of people clicking on their website. In order for us to do this, we plan to spend about $10,000 to outsource in Google Analytics and website design. These people will help improve the search engine optimization, they'll improve the organic search results and make 841 at a higher ranking of organic search results, which will increase the click-through rates and eventually increase the awareness. For our third strategy, we plan on going to a different location.
Here we are at Perkins Stadium. Perkins Stadium is the home of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater Warhawks football team. They host many games each year and are able to hold some of the largest attendance in the country.
For our third strategy, we plan to form a collaboration with 841 Brewhouse and University Sport Athletic Department. We feel that this collaboration will increase the awareness for the company and also enter a new market and create a strategic fit with a bar and sport feeling.
We chose to budget about $5,000 for this collaboration with the university sports programs, and that $5,000 is going to go towards making coupons with ticket sales and online sales, getting the 841 Brewhouse brand around the stadium and around other sporting locations, as well as hosting events and sponsoring university sporting events.
Now that you have taken a look at this video, we appreciate your time watching this. We would like to set up an appointment with you to meet with you in person and implement our marketing strategy. Thank you.